Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. Today is Workout Wednesday, so I hope you're all doing well. Today is day 3 of our week of um, getting rid of the excess fat on our bodies and utilizing some tools that I have for you. So today, since it's Workout Wednesday, I want to share with you a little concept that I really love. It's called hormetic stress. And hormetic stress is basically allowing your body to have just a little bit of stress applied to it without having too much applied to it, which would actually break your body down. But hermetic stress actually is designed to build your body up. So essentially, it's doing something that's going to challenge you a bit. It's going to feel uncomfortable a bit, but the intention of it is to build your body up instead of breaking it down when you have too much stress on your body. So for example, that would be like exercise. Let's say you were doing a workout and it was the same workout over and over again. It was a little bit challenging, but you're used to it. It was pretty normal. What you're going to notice is you're not going to see results anymore. You're not going to see a change. You're just going to see your body basically becoming stagnant with the workout you're doing. However, hermetic stress is different when you are doing a hermetic stress is applied when you're doing a different kind of workout. When you're changing up what you're doing, whether, let's say you were doing a cardio workout on an elliptical and you were going for 30 minutes, and then after that you would do some stretching or some ab exercises. If you change your cardio and you end up instead maybe doing I don't know, let's see, like a interval cardio workout on a bike, or going for a hike, or just doing interval cardio HIIT style training, it's going to produce a different result. It's going to be harder, but you want to apply that hermetic stress. So it's going to be a little bit harder, but because stress is being applied to you in a healthy way, you're going to start to see change because your muscles and your cardiovascular system are going to be shaken up a little bit. And you're going to start to see change because it has to readapt to something. Our bodies are amazing at adapting to stress, and exercise is actually a form of stress on our bodies. And if we do the same thing over and over again, we are not going to see a different result. We're just going to see the same thing. So we have to apply a little bit of stress onto our bodies in order to see change in a healthy way, of course. So same thing with changing your diet. A little bit of stress is happening because it's a different way of eating. You're doing something different. It's a little bit more challenging, and maybe you feel more hungry or you're having cravings for other things. That's also another type of hermetic stress that's applied to your body. And when you're doing something different, your body is forced to make change. Same thing with intermittent fasting. When your body's used to eating all the time and all of a sudden it's a little bit of stress on your body that you are feeling or experiencing some level of hunger, but you are deciding not to eat, that is another type of hermetic stress that's applied that will create change. Typically, obviously, with intermittent fasting and with a ketogenic diet, your body's going to switch gears from being a sugar burner into a fat burner and changing those fuel sources up a little bit. So I want to encourage you to embrace a hermetic type stress and not a exhaustive stress where it's actually hurting your body more than building you up. Actually, it'll be breaking your body down more than building it up. So I encourage you to step into that, to find exercises, a type of workout that's different than what you've been doing consistently for some time now. You want to change your workouts up at least every 4 to 6 weeks so your body isn't adapting. Also, if you feel like intermittent fasting and holding off breakfast a little bit longer is not challenging and you're not feeling hungry, there's really not quite the amount of hermetic stress being placed on your body. So what you need to do is, it does need to feel a little bit uncomfortable. You do need to feel some kind of hunger that you are pushing off. And if that requires you waiting longer to eat, that might be necessary. Or if you feel like it's too easy to not eat because you're adapted to that already, then maybe begin eating 3 meals a day at traditional times, like breakfast at 8, then lunch at 12, and then dinner at 6, and doing that kind of a pattern to change it up, to shake things up so that you start to lose weight. If you feel like what you're doing with intermittent fasting isn't really a big deal for you, change it up to traditional eating, and then after like a week or 2, then come back to intermittent fasting, and it'll be a little bit more challenging on you since your body is conditioned to eating. There's this hormone called ghrelin that comes into play. That's your hunger hormone. And if your body's conditioned to eating at certain times of the day, when you go back to fasting and push that breakfast out a little bit closer to lunchtime, and you are feeling hungry physically, but you are ignoring it, that's when you're going to start to see a change in your body physically, as far as utilizing fat stores for energy. So anyway, I hope that helps, and good luck with everything. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you soon. Bye.